Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
22.
Shannon Heaton here.
And I'm Matt Heaton.
And I was going to hold the live stream while Matt finished.
I'm messing with my cup.
But do you need some help?
No, I think I can get this.
You got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you're well able, but it just seems to be taking
it took
a really
longer than you expect.
long time.
Yeah.
That's a good sign of a well-made shirt. It means that
The buttons are not too loose.
The buttonholes are really, really reinforced.
Yeah. Yes, Knight?
Bye. Hello and welcome. We're delighted to begin our first virtual guided session of 2023 and wonderful to have folks joining us. Arthur, you were first. Prams, and welcome to you. You moved into another place of your house for the session.
Hope it works out.
Yeah, I hope it's perfect. I hope that the audio fidelity and the signal is wonderful. Bob in Wisconsin, wonderful to have you joining us from this wintry day in your home outside of Madison. And to Agnieszka in Poland, hello and welcome to you. To Karen visiting with your mom, that's wonderful that you're joining us, and please give Charlie Bird our best. Sorry, he's not joining us today. Alex in China, wonderful to have you live with us always. We send our best wishes to you, and wonderful to hear you making such progress on all your instruments, and great that you're making such progress on the uilleann pipes. Really enjoying playing the pipes these days. That's great. Margie in from Shoveling in Minneapolis. I'll bet there's a lot of snow up there. Marco and Jeanette in Milano. Hello and welcome. Happy to have you joining us from Italy. Hi, Ted in Ottawa, and Merry Orthodox Christmas to you. Wonderful to have you joining us for some tunes. Jocelyn, Happy New Year to you in Pittsburgh, and to Mark on flute and guitar. It's a very nice combination, I hear. And Sally, hi down the road. Nice to have you joining us live. We're happy to have you back in person with us. Gerard, hello and welcome to you. Lovely to have you joining. Saul in Michigan. Susan in New Jersey, welcome, my friends. Hi, Michael and Andrea in Odenwald. Hello and welcome to you. Gabriella also in Germany, and to Carrie in County Clare. Well, we've spent many a new year in Ennis. So give our best to the gang there. And also one year we did spend New Year's Eve with the rugby team, New Zealand rugby team in Ennis. That was memorable. Long story there. And Steve in Pennsylvania, glad to have you here with us. Hi, Mike. Nice to have you joining us. Hello, Maria in the UK. Hi, Elena. Welcome, welcome, friends all over. Hi, Thomas. Happy New Year to you. Hello to Isabelle in France, in Quebec, sorry. Wonderful to have you joining us. Fel, another California, we have some California folks already in the house, Elena and Fel, and we've got a surprise plan for you today, or something nice, hopefully special, hopefully welcome tune for you. Hi to Rudy in Switzerland. Hi to Larry in Maryland. Hi, Rune. Nice to have you joining us. And hello to Menden in Germany. I'm so happy you're joining us again. And to Joe, warm and happy tunes to you too, my friend. Hello, Gilda in Finistère. Hi to Neil in Ohio. Hello to Chuck in Canada. Welcome, friends. Wayne, Happy New Year to you. Loved seeing you and the family. Wishing folks a Happy New Year there in the Peg. The Peg.
The Peg.
Hi, Julie and John. Happy New Year down the road. Hi, Allison. Good to have you joining us in Vermont. Petra in Germany. Claudia in Chicago. Happy New Year. Adele, wonderful to have you joining us in Halifax. And to Daniel, wonderful to have you here. Wonderful to have you sharing music too.
How north in Canada are you? I'm curious. It goes pretty far up there, I hear.
Yeah, good question. Good question. Do tell. Do tell. Hello to Bernard. We're happy to have you joining us. And Katrina in Dorchester. Wonderful to have you dancing with us. Dat, hello and welcome back.
I think if you're going to say it with kind of a French accent, you should probably do Dorchester with kind of a Boston accent.
Hello to Bernard and Hey Katrina, what's going on in Dat? Hope you're having a great day. I'm getting ready to hear some guitar from Matt Heaton here. And to Dat, wonderful again. Welcome to you, Allison in Rhode Island. Hi, welcome. We've got a nice house of players today. Yeah. This is going to sound great. Ray, hi in New York. Hello to John. Oh, John, nice to have you joining us. Julie in Tennessee, welcome, welcome. And amazing that the new reeds you ordered from Spain, Alex, will be arriving in China tomorrow. That's exciting. Hope they sound great. Tetsuya, hi and Happy New Year. Welcome back to you. Gaitero, hello in Spain to you. And to Carrie, hi in Florida. To Marco, I'm so glad you like my hat. I've been doing a little bit of shoveling and scraping the cars off, so the hair is in a dreadful state.
The price you pay for warmth.
we're going to start things off with a celebratory old Scottish tune. I know, Aga, that you like this tune. I like it a lot too. I associate it with my friend Laura Cortese, and it's called Let the Bottle Circulate. So this goes out to all of us. It's in D. If you don't know it, you can just play a D. Just kind of jam along. It's a simple, sweet little one. We'll give it a go. Hi, Peter and San Diego. Welcome, friends. Happy New Year. So da-da-dee-da-dum, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. That's how it goes. Here we go, everybody. That you're giving the toast. So whatever your drink of choice, tea, water, champagne, hey, cheers, and Happy New Year to us all. Let the bottle circulate, the metaphorical bottle.
It's like the 99 bottles of beer of the wall of reels.
99 bottles of cheer on the
hey!
wall. Hey, just made that up.
That's pretty good.
Ray, the chandelier today, is that a tune by Liz? I don't know it. I'll have to learn it for sure. Love a lot of her tunes, so thank you for that.
Cannot fake your way through a Liz tune.
You cannot. You cannot. And John, I love the enthusiasm. You were cheering for Mike Vass. Wasn't Mike Vass here? We had a big surprise birthday party for you when Malinky were in town years ago. I think Mike was here for a little bit of that. But anyway, great to hear that our friend Mike Vass has a digital album project. That's great. I'll learn about that. What a fine fiddle player and composer of tunes as well. He is. And Tina, so wonderful to have you joining us live here. How so sweet. And let's see, somebody else needs a little shout out here. A few folks have come in. Welcome to the room, friends. Welcome to Kim in Halifax. Lovely that it's snowing there, and hope all is well with you. Love it when you're giving each other shout outs. It's so exciting. Dat, of course, I always trust your ears, so let us know if anything of the balance needs to be adjusted. We're going to carry on with some jigs here with the Lilting Banshee, which is a classic for good reason. I'll put it in the chat here. A minor. That's a pretty one. Mm-hmm. And then we'll go into Banish Misfortune because it's a classic, a well-known. We can all play it together probably, but also because the message. Let us banish some misfortune together. So here we go, at least for the next 51 minutes. Do 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 da dee 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 dum. That sounded great. I know it did because really the chat slowed way down, which meant that everybody was playing. And I just love this. I love playing these tunes not too fast. And, really focusing heavily on the classic chestnuts. They're well-known tunes for a reason. And if you don't know any of these tunes, that's okay. Just pick one of them, though, to learn, because these are pretty well-known ones to do, including this next set. We're going to do a set of reels, The Bells of Tipperary, and The Ships Are Sailing, and The Star of Munster. These are all nice classic tunes, again, for good reason, in D, E minor, and A minor. How's that shirt going, Matt?
There's a lot of buttons on this. I had no idea how many buttons were on this cuff. It's kind of ridiculous. We're gonna
have to do a remix of this live stream with all the time that you're adjusting.
We'll put Nigel on that.
It's really, really exciting. Hi to Evelyn, and everybody is weighing in on if you're on a budget, if you have $400 or less to spend on a flute. Everybody's weighing in on the idea of Delrin flutes. Really great, so that you focus on try to find one that is well made, good construction, cheaper materials. The other nice thing about synthetic instrument is that you don't have to worry about the wood cracking, especially if you're just kind of getting into it. So the Copley Delrin flutes, there's a lot of shout out for that, Dat. Maybe that's something to investigate. And to James in London, hello and Happy New Year to you. So glad that you are joining us. And Saul and Peter, again, thanks for letting me know about the Chandelier, that Liz tune.
And Rafe, that At First Light album is fabulous. I haven't listened to that in ages, so I'm gonna put that on after we're done.
Nice. Hi, Jonathan. Welcome to have you join us and banish some misfortune, friends. So let us carry on with
Bells of Tipperary.
Bells of Tipperary. But first, Alex said, that's a cool way to end the phrases of Banish Misfortune indeed. Okay, so here we go. Not too fast, huh?
Okay.
1, 2, here we go. Picardie on the guitar. So we're having more shouts out now for Copley, Delrin flutes, and also for the Gallian, the flutes that Andy Zhu makes that made out Delrin. High quality instruments, I believe, for the price. So exciting. And then also Thomas, welcome to you. And you weighed in on your Damien Thompson. That's more than 400.
You'll all be thrilled to know that there are people who make guitar picks out of Delrin too. So there you go.
Oh,
very versatile stuff.
That is thrilling.
It's good, right?
All right. So what's next?
We're gonna do some marches, right? Is it march time?
Yes, this is for the California gang. Okay, you said that you were learning Allistrum's March from Joey, so I don't play it exactly like Joey plays it, but pretty darn close. I gave a listen to him and Nathan playing it to get close enough. So, let's see, I saw, oh, Mara, hi, my friend. I'm so glad that you're joining us. I'm so glad that you're back. Ciao, ciao, my friend. And to Antin, welcome back. Glad to have you. Looks like I'm not thinking and just playing. Well, that's the case. A couple times there, I was not thinking at all. And I made a few missteps in that Ships Are Sailing. If on the replay you hear a weird C natural, that was me not thinking at all. I tried to do it again. Just to kind of like make it purposeful, you know how that we do that sometimes. And boy, not thinking and just playing though. What was going on with your progression there the last time around? That was very exciting. I'm glad you went for it.
A little chromaticism there for you.
We didn't know what was going to happen. It was very exciting.
Oh, I knew.
Okay, so
and hello to Elspeth in Texas.
Yay! Welcome.
Fabulous. So we're going to do this. I'm going to play it on the bouzouki.
So the first one. Allistrum's March for you guys. And then we're going to go into the suite. I think we've done that a few times on the virtual guided session. O'Sullivan's March. It probably has many other names as well. I think we did it with Michael Carney's not too long ago. That wonderful tune that we got from Joe and Tina, who were joining us. Joe. Not too fast. Marchy. Ready. Go. was very much like Kyle Gass playing the recorder at the end or something.
That was something.
Yeah,
Little
any
sax
Tenacious
down there.
D fans out there? Gonna carry on with some Hornpipes, friends. The few bob to commemorate the last days of 2022 when lots of things had to be canceled because we had some sick family members. That was a real drag. Poor you.
For me.
And you're really doing great now.
Done.
The few bob for you, my
Yes.
dear, and for me as well. Into the plains of Boyle. So that's what we're going into. That's the second one. Or as Patty O'Brien used to go. Lovely little
Nice,
variation
nice,
there by way of Seamus Connolly, that variation that Patty O'Brien used to do. Mm-hmm. But first, we'll do that one. Here we go. Yeah. 1, 2, here we go.
Plains of Boyle.
The airplanes of Boyle.
Oh.
Very clever. Very lovely tune.
Yeah.
There is a reason why these old chestnuts stay in circulation. They're good. They're so good, aren't they?
And Allison was asking about BCM Fest. We are going to BCM Fest, aren't we, Shannon?
Can't wait.
gonna
It
be so
starts
great.
on Thursday night. BCM Fest, Boston's Celtic Music Festival, is very special because it started 20 years ago, and the whole mandate is it's all artists associated with the Boston area, Massachusetts based or really like regular Boston area collaborators. And, a lot of other festivals have headliners who come in from all over. But the Boston Celtic Music Festival is all local people who often go all over the place to perform. But for one weekend, we're all home, and it's Irish, Cape Breton, and Scottish all mixed up together. And it's gorgeous. Singing, dancing, playing. It's really fun. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday coming up. Next weekend, the long weekend. Very good. And Shane, I'm so glad to have you joining us. I hope things are going great on the flute and you're playing lots and lots of music. And Happy New Year to you, my friends. My friend and all of my friends. We're going to play some jigs now. Willie Coleman's, which is the tune of the month selection for this month. So maybe some of you have learned it or revisited it or relearned it. So we'll try that into...
Yeah, we will.
Gallagher's Frolics.
Yeah. Alex is asking about the difference between reels and hornpipes. They're different dances. So a reel tends, a hornpipe is swingier, right? There's this kind of like, usually this kind of underlying triplety thing, ducka 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 ducka. So it's a little more like 4 beats to the measure, and a reel is a little more moving forward, ducka 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 ducka. You do hear people play hornpipes kind of like reels. I'm a fan of making them real different because there are lots of reels and whatever.
And funny enough, I would notate a hornpipe now in 2/2 time because it's that's a total of 12 steps that the dancer usually gets in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But it is more of that versus 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E and a.
Reels are straight choo-choo train. Anyway, back to the jigs now.
Yeah.
Now that we've talked about that, we'll play some jigs.
Yeah.
If I wanted to learn Willie Coleman's, where would I learn it? What is it?
Yeah, it is the tune of the month.
Did we mention that? Okay.
Sure did.
Oh, you did.
I sure did. But thank you for reinforcing that notion.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think it's good. And also, we don't all always hear everything all the time.
What?
So. Die do 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 da dee do do dum. 1, 2, here we go.
Oh.
Mata, I can't believe you were just working on Willie Coleman's with Gallagher's Frolics.
No way.
Yes, we are on the
Scroll
same wavelength indeed. Amazing. And Barbara, it's your first time. I'm so glad that you're here joining us on the concertina. Exciting. Instead of cross-stitching, you're concertinaing.
Man, they both seem really complicated to me, honestly.
And it's great. We're happy to have you. And Julie and Susan feeling a little rusty on your instruments. It's okay. Here we are. This is no time like the present to play through a few tunes and find a little bit of new comfort with them where you are today. And so Fel and Saul has a story about a friend who made a lead whistle. And Fel saying, gosh, I hope it wasn't real lead. Nigel does have a joke. He says, a lead lick a day keeps the doctor. I wish that you were here to tell the joke. Very, very funny. And hi, Kathleen in Toronto. Wonderful to have you joining us. And Thomas, indeed, jaunty is what we're after, friends. Jaunty, but not too fast, except for right now, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe we'll
a
kick things up.
So we're gonna do a little performance-y set for you. This is the pass the hat portion of the program. The first time in the year, we are going to do the offertory set. So if you feel like dropping a little money into the virtual tip jar, we have a new link that works.
And we'd be grateful. And if it's not accessible to you today, it's really okay. No worries. We're happy to have each and every one of you here. So we're going to play a tune that we've played before for you called The Good of the Flock. It's a tune that I wrote for our friend's rooster who had to...
he had to take one for the team.
He really did. But I heard Matt Heaton playing this chord the other day, and I was like, that is so tasty. And I tried playing this tune along with it, and it works great. So we're going to go into The Milliner's Daughter after that.
Yep.
much.
Oh, well, thank
Enjoyed
you.
that.
I did as well.
Oh, lovely. How fun is that? Woohoo. Happy New Year, Tina, and thank you for joining us. Wonderful. And Elspeth, thank you. Glad you enjoyed that. Good of the Flock. I like that one, I have to say. Is that kind of crass to say that about your own tunes?
No, you can like things you make. You should like things you make. you know?
Yeah, and also I have so much sweet association with a lot of these tunes that I've written over the last 3 years of all of us, because a lot of the tunes have come out of these virtual guided sessions, stories and jokes that we've had. And I did put together a brand new collection for 2022, all the tunes from 2022, which you can find on my website, shannonheatonmusic.com, shannonheatonmusic.com. So for this year's collection, VGS Friends, please use the code VGSFriend2022, and that will get you a free copy of the new tune collection, should you be so inspired to have one. And Brian, welcome to you. I'm so glad you're joining us.
And Marco, I like that chord too. Here's what it is. It's A, C up there on the 10th fret, so O, 10, 7, so C, D, B, E. And then with your middle finger, you can get an F under it. Nice.
Nice.
Ooh,
nice.
Do that all day.
Nice. Very pretty. Very pretty.
Is it time for the big H?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Peter, those were fast. Sometimes it's fun to just kind of go full speed ahead, but ideally they don't sound stupid fast because of that gorgeous chord. I have to say, when you find the right setting, the right bed, the right arrangement for a set of tunes, I think sometimes even if you're going fast, there can be kind of a sweetness and a laid back quality. Hopefully it didn't sound too frantic. That's the goal anyway. So we're going to carry on with Helvic Head, this wonderful 5-part G tune. Love it, love it. And Roxanne, welcome, and I love that you're giving some support to Karen. I love the support that this community has offered one another, musically and personally. Yes, great that you're taking good care of your mom, Karen, and do take good care of yourself. And Shannon, so wonderful to have you joining us as well. Yes, a milliner sells women's hats versus going to a haberdashery, which I think is men's hats. Is that the difference, Shannon? Can you find out? Is a haberdashery a place where they go to make a fancy hat for men, and a milliner makes women's hats?
Not know that.
Maybe. When Nigel was a little bitty kid, we had a great book written by Lemony Snicket in which was the word haberdashery. So it was adorable to hear a 3-year-old walking around talking about the haberdashery is where you go to find a fine hat. Milliner.
But this is Helvic Head. It is 5 parts.
Yeah. 1, 2. Val.
Oh, wow, that's gorgeous.
That's a very, very lovely tune. And Alexis, fine and great if that's a bit fast for you. You know, you can slow it down on the review, on the replay. You can slow things down on YouTube, or just listen and, like you said, look for slower sessions. It's interesting, when we started this whole virtual guided session, we were playing quite a lot slower. Quite a lot slower, but the level of the group really overall has gone up exponentially. Folks have really worked very hard on their playing, and so we've kind of brought things up just a wee bit. But that in mind, maybe this next set of reels, let's slow her down.
Yeah.
We're going to play Coolies, nice and steady. And then Mike, we're going to go into Little Katie Taylor's after that. Thank you for reminding me of that sweet tune. So hope that this suits. And
somebody asked if Helvic Head was a McGoldrick tune. I don't think so. I thought it was a trad tune. Right?
It's a trad tune, but Mike McGoldrick did record it, James. You're right, and he did a lovely job of it. And Allison, I'm glad you enjoy our music here. That's great. In fact, for the performance, for just performing or whatever, playing things that are more off the beaten path and maybe a bit faster, on February 12th, which is a Sunday, we're going to do a 3 p.m. live stream concert. It's been a year since we've done one. So we're going to try that. And we're going to keep...
It'll be our Valentine's Day Super Bowl spectacular concert.
Exactly. But it's at 3 p.m. It's before the Super Bowl, even if you like the sports ball. You can still...
Yeah, you'll have plenty of time.
Yes, we won't get in the way of that.
You can tailgate for our live stream.
And then we'll keep the slow sessions going, the mid-tempo sessions going for January, February, March. Although Matt and I both are going to be doing a lot of coming and going, so we'll have a number of subs join us, which will be exciting. But before that, I think we're going to just remove this. Yeah. Okay, we're going to carry on with Coolies. Into that lovely D tune. So 1, 2, here we go. pretty.
Whoa.
Very pretty. Dean, thank you. Helvic
There
Head
you
was
go.
in O'Farrell's books. So it's an oldie. How exciting is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
And
it's-
speaking of that wonderful book, O'Farrell book,
Uh-huh.
you can learn lots more about that from a podcast that I put together called O'Farrell's Trip to Texas. The story about the time that book made its way down to Lubbock, Texas. So my podcast is called Irish Music Stories. So you can search for Irish Music Stories and O'Farrell's Trip to Texas, and I think it would pop up.
I would
And
imagine so.
Mary, welcome. And I love that you have the Mike McGoldrick Association of Helvic Head, that very old tune, played in a real modern way by Mike, in your head. I love that when you have an association of somebody
yeah.
playing a tune, like Willie Coleman's, which we didn't mention earlier.
Yeah, no, we both are pretty heavily bonded to the Kevin Burke and Michal O'Donnell recording on Portland. Is it the first tune actually? First track?
Yeah, so instead of the G chord,
Yeah, he
normal
did.
G, he played. Beautiful. But that's
Lovely
always
stuff.
in my head. Jeff, welcome to you. Not sure that you got an official shout out. And the same to Gustav. Happy to have you joining us, friends. So we're going to play just one more tune before signing off. And then we'll be back in 2 weeks. We'll be back for the third Saturday virtual guided
We're
session.
going first and third Saturdays doing this, friends.
And Claudia, I'm glad that you love Fluke. Arthur, we all love Fluke. Brian Finnegan and Sarah Allen. Very
Amazing band.
inventive.
Amazing band.
Yes. But anyway, before we finish off with Jer the Rigger, which we're going to play in G and in A, why not? Why
What?
not?
We're doing it
Just
in 2 keys.
a big thank you. Dankuvel, Gramahagat, Tahapalat for joining us here today. Merci beaucoup. Trugare, arigato gozaimasu, muchas gracias for all the New Year's wishes. Dziękuję, dankeschön, mille grazie, ciese, mgoi, chwala vam, toda, tusen tak, kamsahamida for your friendship here. Evcharisto, chwala vam, eskarik asro, danyavad, gidos, natenda, shukran for being so kind to one another. Miigwech, yutva, spasiba, and good luck to all of us in this new year. Ahehe, salamat, terima kasih, dioch, kusenem, muito obrigada, kamun, khobkun naka, khobchai lai dah. Thanks, dears. And here's Dear Little Jer the Rigger, a couple times around in G, a couple times in A, and hope to see you soon. One, two, three. Thanks so much, everybody.
everyone.
Maria, I don't know that you got a proper shout out. Always wonderful to have you here. Petra, choose to you. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care and hope to see you in a couple weeks.